Good morning, students. Today we'll start chapter 9, areas of parallelograms and triangles. Now we are doing question number 2 of exercise 9.2. So the question is, if E, F, G, H are respectively the midpoints of sides of parallelogram ABCD, then you have to show that area of EFGH is equals to half area of ABCD. See, this is our parallelogram ABCD. E, F, G and H are the midpoints of these sides. So whatever is given we will write that. Then to prove also and construction we have to do, we have to join AC. Okay, so let us start our proof in triangle. Now you see this triangle ABC. E and F are the midpoints. E and F are the midpoints. So you can see that we can apply here midpoint theorem. You know what is midpoint theorem? If in a triangle a line joining midpoint is parallel to third side and half of it, so we can say that EF is parallel to AC and EF is half of AC. Okay, so by midpoint theorem we will write here by MPT. I am writing it in short, midpoint theorem. Similarly in ADC you can see in triangle ADC, G and H are midpoints. G and H are midpoints. So we can see that GH is parallel to AC and GH is half of AC. GH is parallel to AC and GH is half of AC. See, this is your equation 1, this is your equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2 we can conclude that from equation 1 and equation 2 we can get that EF is half of AC and GH is half of AC. So EF is equals to GH. EF is parallel to AC and GH is parallel to AC. See, these two lines are parallel to a common line AC. So it means these two lines are also parallel to each other. So GF is parallel to EF. So here from here you can see that if opposite lines are parallel and equal, then it is a parallelogram. So we can say that EFGH is a parallelogram. Okay, EFGH is a parallelogram. Now in parallelogram ABCD, see this parallelogram ABCD, AD is equals to BC. See this, AD is equals to BC and AD is parallel to BC. Opposite sides are equal and parallel. So half of BD is equals to half of BC and half of AD is parallel to half of BC. Half of BD is DH and here half of BC is CF. Same here, DH, half of AD DH parallel to CF. Now one side is equal and parallel, then we can say that DCFH is a parallelogram. See this, DCFH is a parallelogram. Similarly we can say that HFBA or ABFH is a parallelogram. ABFH is a parallelogram. Now in big parallelogram we have got two parallelograms. One is above this line and other one is below this line. ठीक है. Now we are considering each parallelogram separately. See, in this HFCD parallelogram, HGF is a triangle. Now in parallelogram HFCD triangle, HGF is on the base HF, and parallelogram HFCD is on the base HF, is on the base HF. Okay, so we can see that area of this triangle is half of area of this parallelogram. This we have studied. Half of area of parallelogram HFCD is equals to area of triangle HGF. This is our equation number 3. Similarly, we can say that half of area of, now we are considering this triangle, parallelogram and triangle, ABFH is equals to area of EHF. This is your equation number 4. This triangle is half of this. Area of this triangle is half of this parallelogram, and area of this triangle is half of this parallelogram. So we have got 2 equations now. Now what we will do, the reason behind this is that these parallelograms are on the same base and between the same parallels. Okay, you can see that this triangle and this parallelogram is on the same base and between the same parallel. Same here, this parallelogram and triangle is on the base HF and between the same parallels. Okay, so we can apply theorem here. Now just we are adding equation number 3, equation 3 plus equation 4. Now let us see what we are getting. Half of area of HFCD plus half of area of ABFH is equals to area of triangle HGF plus area of triangle EHF. Now see what we are getting. If we add HGF and EHF, what we will get? We will get this area. Okay, and if we add this HFCD and HABF, we will get this whole parallelogram. Okay, so now add half of area HFCD plus area of ABFH is equals to, this is area of parallelogram EFGH. This is a parallelogram and this is AB. The total is ABCD. Half of ABCD is area. Half of area of ABCD is equals to area of EFGH. This is what we have to prove. Both these are the parallelogram. So a half of area of parallelogram ABCD is equals to area of parallelogram EFGH. Hence proved.